Why yes, I did make this intro. Thank you for noticing. It sucks. Fuck you. Vlogs are very popular here on YouTube, and I can kind of see why in a way. They're easy to produce, and for people who have a lot of time on their hands, it would be relatively easy to get enveloped in these people's lives, I suppose. I can understand that to an extent, but in general, I don't like vlogs. As you can probably tell by my past videos, where I've mocked people like Casey Neistat, Wolfie Raps, FouseyTube, Toddy Smithy, or Logan Paul. For whatever reason, these people have somehow gotten millions of others invested in their day-to-day lives. And while I have my suspicions that it's generally just because they're not too bad to look at, there are other factors that I think play into why some of these people are so successful at this. Going through a few of the bigger vlog channels, Shay Carl has been credited as a pioneer of vlogs, hence why he's so successful. Casey Neistat innovated vlogs with much more production value. Wolfie Raps isn't an exclusive vlog channel, so his vlogs are interlaced with his actual content, and people like Logan Paul and a lot of newer vlog channels seem to have made a weird transition from Vine to vlogging for some reason. So since you see these types of channels seemingly being born out of other things, it leads me to believe that vlogs are generally a transitional lazy medium for people who have already obtained some other form of success. Taking an example of what I mean, let's have a look at someone like Roman Atwood. If you're unfamiliar with who Roman Atwood is, he began his YouTube journey as a prank channel where he accrued a large number of subscribers. And in 2013, he decided to begin a vlog channel with a highly creative name, and now he's exclusively a daily vlogger, abandoning his prank channel for the past 11 months. So Roman Atwood would be someone who accrued an audience through a separate channel. That audience became invested in him, and thus when he offered them an outlet to see him on a more personal level, they took it. It's a similar thing with me and someone like iDubbbz. I don't give a fuck about a vlog. Logan Paul can get kicked out of as many Walmarts as he damn well pleases, and I'm still not going to like it, because there's no investment there. However, if iDubbbz were to put up a vlog on his second channel, I may check it out because I happen to like iDubbbz and I want to see what he's like when he's not swimming around in sewer water like some rat human.
Holy shit.
So this leads me to believe that in order for someone to be successful in vlogging, they have to either be a pioneer in the field, insanely good looking, or get you invested in them personally through another means. But none of this is why I personally dislike vlogs. I dislike vlogs because I think they are some of the most vapid, pointless videos on the internet, and on top of that, they are some of the main perpetrators of misleading clickbait. You can look at almost any vlog channel, and you're going to see something that's just not true or misleading about their titles and or thumbnails. And from what I've seen, their clickbait usually takes on two main forms. You have people who just outright lie about their video, someone like Lance Stewart who will put something like, "getting robbed, $300,000 worth of jewelry," when absolutely nothing of the sort happened. The only thing that did was him discussing the possibility if he would have bought $300,000 worth of jewelry.
Just to like break it or walk outside and somebody see you with that, like I'd be shitting myself because people are crazy. Like some people just come and like snatch shit off your wrist and neck. They'll rip it off, they don't care.
Either that, or you'll have something like what Casey Neistat would do, naming a vlog something like "Trump won," and then the discussion of Trump winning the election is a 1-minute outro and the rest is just him scootering around New York and voting for Hillary at the ballot box.
Trump won. I just wanted to address that on the vlog.
Naturally, with a title like that, you would think that he's going to give an actual opinion on it, especially after calling out every other YouTuber for their political views. And instead, he spends the vlog doing pointless shit and regulating what could be interesting to the very end and barely even going into it. These are just two examples, maybe not even the best ones, but a lot of vlog channels follow these clickbait guidelines, and I think there's a perfectly logical reason that misleading clickbait is so common with these vlogs. And it's because very few people would give a fuck about these vloggers if they weren't tricking them into clicking on their videos. Going back to Lance Stewart and his "getting robbed, $300,000 worth of jewelry" vlog, this is one of the most boring videos that I've ever seen on YouTube. I hated every minute of watching this vlog to fact check that he wasn't going to get robbed, even though I knew he wouldn't be. And it made me question how content like this can thrive on YouTube. Lance Stewart has 2.8 million subscribers. 2.8 million. And all he does is take a camera around with him and do everyday things with extraordinary clickbait titles. Are there really 2.8 million people out there who got roped in with the clickbait and then stayed for his, enthralling personality. And there must be 2.8 million people out there who want to know Lance Stewart on a more personal level. Or just think that his girlfriend's hot. But it's not just an issue with Lance's content, although he's one of the worst offenders when it comes to clickbait. It's a problem with the vlog genre in general. If YouTube is meant to be an entertainment platform, what is entertaining about these videos? And although the answer for me would be absolutely nothing, let's take a look at the comment section of one of these videos and see if we can't pick up on what's being said and what the interest is. Let's take a look at one of David Dobrik's most recent videos, surprising my best friend for his birthday. And looking through the comments, we have a lot of people asking about Lisa's tattoo, like Hanan loves, does Lisa have a tattoo? 1,150 upvotes for that incisive piece of literature. Then we have several people discussing the attractiveness of people within the video, like Rafia Akatar, who says, "Fuck, Todd is so hot." Or you have others who are self-advertising and asking various questions about the people in the video. Now, I got nothing out of that experiment other than now knowing that the vast majority of people who watch David's channel are women, so I guess to take a shot at it, I would guess that what people enjoy out of these vlogs is the ability to take a look at someone's life from the sidelines. I think of vlogs as reality shows, but with less production value and less script, and maybe that appeals to some people. Looking behind the veil of someone's life, or at least seeing what that person wants to show you about it. And to some people, maybe it offers a connection to someone you wish you could know. But to me, vlogs generally offer no entertainment value and are seemingly made by people who have such a big ego that they think everyone else should be interested in their day-to-day activities. Even when those activities are so mundane as going to Walmart or visiting Gram Gram. I personally just don't get it. However, I am not the designated audience, but as long as they keep using titles like, "I can't believe this," or "Ouija board in a haunted house? Evil demon reached," I'm going to continue to mock them around every corner. Anyways, that's the video, guys. Like it, don't like it, let me know. As I'm sure you gathered from this video, I do not enjoy vlogs personally, but that is not to say that all vlogs are as bad as others. Someone like Casey Neistat obviously took vlogs to a higher production value, and for what that's worth, it did improve the genre a bit. But for me personally, it would be very difficult to get into watching someone that vlogs on a regular basis. Even trying to watch someone like iDubbbz and his occasional vlogs, I've never actually sat through an entire one because there's just no real point to a video like that unless you want to see the day-to-day life of whoever. But to each his own. I'm still going to mock the vloggers who clickbait, which is almost all of them. Shark pride for life, bruh.